If you wouldn't talk over each other, maybe you could cue me.
Oh. 8, 7.
Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to you. This is Afternoon Express and I'm Jeannie Dean.
And I'm Danilo Acquisto, and what a glorious Wednesday it is. This is incredible on you.
Thank you very much. It's from the new Woolworths Style by SA capsule collection, which basically drops today in selected Woolworths stores, and it features 7 of South Africa's hottest designers. It's really going to be cool.
And they're the coolest, trendiest designers. So if you're one of those people who always wants to know, like, I've seen it on the runway, but I want to create this myself, this is your opportunity to get them. Some of the malls that you can get these looks from are, for instance, Menlyn. You can get them from Canal Walk, you can get them from Gateway, you can get them from Mall of Africa. I think I've mentioned Menlyn already, but Menlyn as well. So go down to your favorite mall and get these looks.
You totally love your outfit. Do that thing that you were doing just before the show started. Oh my goodness, it's so bad.
It's a cook-along, I guess.
So, of course, in the kitchen, it is our wonderful Wednesday cook-along with Clem.
Yay.
And we have got some gorgeous gnocchi. I mean, carbs and Italian and pasta for days. I'm going to really enjoy this.
Well, it's winter. It's winter, so we all need to know, like, a few essential dishes. I think a good pasta dish, a good soup dish, and a good stew dish, right? I mean, just to survive the winter. Today I'm going to teach you the most amazing gnocchi you're ever going to have.
Deliciousness!
Yeah.
So the whole point of this cook-along is where you get a call into the show live, 083-913-3728. What you guys can do is give us all of those sort of tips and tricks that you've got at home. If you want to maybe miss a step, you can call us into the show live and Clem will answer all those questions for you. And the whole point is just to enjoy making dinner, and we'll do it with you.
Exactly. And of course, we are streaming live on YouTube in gorgeous, crisp HD. And I have to know, looking at our ingredients over here, is, like, gnocchi's potato, right?
It is.
So does it mean it's gluten-free?
No, because there's a bit of flour in there.
Oh, there is flour over it.
But you know what? Maybe because it's a potato, it's when you have 5 days, you can actually have it.
Okay, perfect.
Listen, we pay you to be part of the cook-along. It's awesome. We've got a competition running. Once you finish making the dishes with us on Afternoon Express, take a photograph of your dish, head over to our Facebook page, Afternoon Express. There's a competition post over there. Go and send us your photo, and you could be a winner of a 1,000 Rand Woolies voucher, because it's cook-along, and we love it.
And of course, it wouldn't be a great meal unless you took a photograph of it to make it Instagram.
Exactly. It didn't happen. It just didn't happen.
Yeah.
So before we start, there's a few things you need. So you got to get a pot of water on the boil right now. We're going to start off with our sofrito. What's that?
I don't know.
Exactly. Well, basically, get your carrots, get your celery, and get your leeks ready. We're going to start cooking that off. And get some garlic as well. I mean, always garlic in this kitchen. And a couple of herbs as well. You're going to be, I think, Jeannie, I like the way you're positioned right now. Dan, you're going to stay over there with our special guest. I'm going to put you guys on the meat.
Okay, I'm keen. I'm very keen with our meat today on the show. If you want to get all the details on the recipe, what do we have to do? Like, how do we get it on our mobile devices? Is there a keyword for today?
Yes, the keyword is dinner. And all you need to do is SMS the keyword to 33650. And of course, we will send you all of the details, recipe and the shopping list.
Lovely. It wouldn't be a cook-along without an incredible guest. So today in the loft, we're joined by a rising star on the comedy scene. From humble beginnings in Nelspruit, he has hit the comedy scene running. At the age of 23 last year, he walked away with Best Newcomer at the Comics Choice Awards. You may have also seen him in commercials or on SABC2's hilarious sketch comedy show, The Bantu Hour. It's Ebenhaezer Dibakwane.
I've got issues, racial issues. I see color. If I'm on the Mandela Bridge, and I see a white person walking towards me, I know I'm getting home, baby. You know what I'm saying? I take my phone out, I'm tweeting, I'm twerking, I'm doing my texts on the bridge. It's a great time. But on the inverse, last week I was on the Mandela Bridge, and I saw a black guy, South Africa, and I got nervous. But I looked at him, and he got nervous himself, right? I was slowing down, he was slowing down. Before I could even think of it, he tried to cross the street. I'm like, wait, brother, wait. Wait, did you think I was gonna try? And he's like, did you think I'm going to try? And I'm like, Chavas. He's like, yes, Ebenhaezer.
It's Ebenhaezer.
Right. Welcome to Afternoon Express.
Thank you guys so much.
This is so ironic
Welcome
because
to you guys.
You're a stand-up comic and you're sitting down on our couch.
I do this sometimes when I'm writing.
So I want to know about your life. I mean, you were raised in Nelspruit.
Yes, ma'am.
And I want to know a little bit about... I heard there was an analogy between a dandelion sharing a meal with a chihuahua.
Yeah, I like to describe myself as a dirty lion that roars.
What?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A tiger in the land of tigers. You know, I'm lost in my own home.
I'm a tiger
yeah,
in the
so
land
like
of
I don't know.
tigers.
I don't know what that was about, to be honest,
Cute,
guys.
man.
I was trying to be dope. I was trying to be deep. You know.
Okay.
So for deepness, I guess, yeah.
Well, let's go back
The
to
kids like-
Nelspruit.
the kids
What was
like
it
the
like
deepness.
growing up in Nelspruit?
Nelspruit is like, so I don't know if anyone doesn't know where Nelspruit is. Basically, it's one of like it's a landmark in Afrikaans history where one of the stalwarts of the meat industry was born. I don't know if you guys know Meneer Tong. Meneer Bill Tong.
Oh, gosh.
I'm in the studio. I'm here.
Jeannie's got a
weird,
whole
guys.
other thing. She's usually like this with me, but like, oh
No,
my.
let me tell you, I'm obsessed with you. You are absolutely cooked.
So much. I'm going to be cooking today. That's
Yeah, it's good.
No, but seriously though, your parents, when you left high school, you went to go and study a bit of like advanced study, they were like, nah, man, I'm out, I'm gonna go make people laugh. And your parents weren't so impressed with you.
No. My mom was like, "What you talking about, homie?" Which is a weird way to
Is that
find
how
out-
she said it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a weird way to find out that your mom is Tupac. You know what I mean? You're never ready. Tupac is alive and he makes great biltong. I'm joking. No, man. My parents are supportive. You know, I think they would have been supportive. It's just I am so fluid. You know,
Yeah.
in the decisions that I make, and also I'm guided almost by impulse.
Yeah.
You know, and so if I really believe in something, if I believe right now that I must be an astronaut, I'm out of the game, guys. Sorry,
Exactly.
you've lost another comedian.
Well, that's very dedicated, I suppose. Just out of interest's sake, if you weren't a comedian, what would your focus have been?
I would have been an actor, either an actor or a teacher, yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Or an
you've done a lot of
evangelist.
acting already.
I used to be an evangelist. I used to preach the word of.
Wait, are you being
Okay.
serious now, or are you, is that
this
another
is
joke?
100% serious.
Really?
I promise. Yeah, I've got a few pictures from those times. I don't know if they'll show them, but I used to
Really?
preach. Yeah,
That's amazing.
it's the truth.
Okay, well, I suppose now you're preaching a lot of comedy.
Yeah.
So I want to know a little bit about your big break. How were you first discovered? Because I think it's quite difficult for comedians too. I mean, you can go to open mic nights and like comedy club sessions, but to be discovered as quickly as what you were, I think is quite difficult.
I think one of the things that happened to me is that I was amazing. I'm
Go for it. Humble?
Yeah, no, I am humble. No, man, I was actually mentored by a man, Yurika Nkese. He saw me at the comedy club in Johannesburg. I was on Sunday at a place called The Box at Pop Art in Mawaneng. And he was very impressed, you know, by my ideas. So what happened afterwards was that, he started taking me to all the clubs around. And then the big great break happened when my agent discovered me. They took me out for Nando's, which is a good place to take a hungry comedian. You know,
Yeah,
they took me
totally.
to Nando's. Chris Forrest was there. They sat me down. His wife was my agent, Tabitha Hoy Forrest, and yeah, they were like, "We like what you do. We think you're sexy. We think
Yeah.
you're smart. We think you're loyal."
Did
We
they really say
appreciate
sexy?
that." I wish they did.
That's a story you tell yourself.
Yeah, that's a
you
story I
yourself.
tell on television.
Yeah,
But
but
be-
you've got
be-
to talk yourself up.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you've
yeah.
got to
You know what I
put
mean?
positive vibes.
Behind all of your great comedy, though, you're also, like you said, you're a bit crazy. So you've got some really cool ideas that you write. Like, you're also a very good writer. You've written for a whole bunch of shows. You're really involved in that space, too. So are you one of those comedians who wants to do it all? Like, once you're part of behind the scenes writing? Or do you just want to be that guy who's on... Or you just want to be the new Trevor Noah?
No, I do not want to be that guy.
I want to be the new Trevor Noah.
I just want to make the money.
I appreciate. I appreciate what he's done. You know what I mean? And he's opened platforms hugely. Like
You
as far as
were
the world has
alongside him
gone.
at one point. You did a show with
I
him
did
as
a
well?
show, the Comedy Central International Fest. Yeah, he's a great guy. But I'm a very odd comedian, and also I've got a very, like, for instance, I want to bounce as well, but I have to do something here, you know? I have to try and reform some sort of, you know what I'm saying? Some sort of
Why do you want to
thinking.
bounce? Why do you want to leave? Why not
No,
keep
I
it
want to
here?
bounce because my comedy is it's inaccessible, you know, to most people, and not because of financial barriers, but rather because of my experience of life. You know what I mean? Like, I talk a lot about existentialism. Jean-Michel Basquiat is one of my references, you know what I mean? So, like, my references are just removed from our present world, but I do need to I have to have a voice here. I have to be an important voice here so that I can almost be a commentator on what's happening here, which is crazy.
Especially if you want to
right now.
if you want to appeal to a broader market, I can imagine it's going to be quite tough for you.
Yeah, mainstream music as well. When, if you go
totally.
mainstream, then it's almost watered down. Whereas in America, there's enough comedy audiences for me to focus on a specific brand.
Exactly. Now, speaking about working with legends, what is it like working with Brahim Masekela? That must be
was fun, yeah.
such an experience.
I remember when he invited me to his hotel room. for a drink. I went upstairs. I got inside. I was naked, and it was like.
No, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so Hugh
was gonna go
Masekela,
there.
Hugh Masekela invites you to his room and you arrive there for a drink naked. That's a little bit suggestive.
I don't know, like, why are you confused, bro? Why are you being weird? Put the champagne away. I know what you want. Nah.
I'm like, it's a worse thing to you present.
insane.
On a serious note, though, like, it's terrible to say that with you. Like, on a serious note, though, what happened?
Okay.
Wait, okay, wow, all right. I think we should.
What time is it? Is it after 8 yet?
Feeling very uncomfortable. All right.
Back from school. Our children back from school.
Now, listen,
We really want to know what happened in that hotel room.
Are you guys serious?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I played some music.
Get over it. Listen, let's move our attention to your film. What I'm really excited about is you've got something amazing coming. It's the first time we've ever been able to speak about this. I don't know if this is an exclusive or not, but
no,
I mean,
yeah, I think it's the first time it's been mentioned. on
LA is
television.
coming your way?
No, I'm not gonna be. I wasn't invited to LA.
Oh, wow.
to
Just doing the
the
South African shoots of it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be at the South
What is it?
African-
Tell us.
There's a movie called Catching Feelings. So it's a dark comedy. Well, I mean, it's not that
Nice.
dark, but it's almost like as far as dark comedy goes in South Africa. It explores relationships. I mean. She got it. Anyway, like, it just has black people
You've got to
inside.
be smart to understand this comedy. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
exactly. Oh, well, thanks, guys.
I'm kidding. But it's this comedy with Kagiso Lejera. He directed his debut. He's directing debut.
Wow.
Kagiso is
starring-
so hugely
Yeah,
talented.
He's
Wow.
brilliant. He's brilliant. I love you.
Yeah, we love you, Kagiso.
more shows.
So anyway, we don't catch feelings here. We only catch flights. And we're going to be catching a whole lot of amazing meals after the break.
Live scratch-free with new Head & Shoulders African Scalp Care.
A warm welcome back to Afternoon Express on this glorious Wednesday afternoon. It's our midweek cook-along, and Ebenhaezer Dibakwane is our guest today. And we asked this man how good he is at cooking, and his answer was, I'm so good at cooking. You know that really, really intricate dish called a boiled egg? I can do that.
Kill it.
It's not easy to do a boiled egg, by
not.
the way. I think it's quite hard. I can't perfect
There's
it.
technique in it, obviously. I can see you're not a cook at all.
Now listen, if you're as like ADD as this kid is, and you want to be part of the show today, you can cook and be on the phone at the same time, you can call us live 083 913 3728. We'll be taking your calls throughout the show today. The lines are officially open. So let's get Colin.
Did I mention that you guys are on the team? I think
Oh,
we
you're
might
not
be
yeah, buddy.
Okay, cool. I like what's going on over there. You know, it's okay, Jeannie. That's a guaranteed win right now. Okay, so we're gonna test your knife skills real quick.
All right.
Dad, I know you know this already because we've done it before. Jeannie,
I know how to make a mess.
My knife skills are non-existent. I don't think anybody should give me a knife in the kitchen.
Look at that.
I
Okay.
don't think anyone should give him a knife in the kitchen. But I mean, let's go with it.
Let's just go.
What
with
are you
cool.
doing?
We're gonna prep our. We're gonna get a pan on first quickly. I'm gonna start making something called a
Kids, don't
sofrito.
try this at home.
Please don't.
Or maybe do. Let's see how it goes. So I'm gonna make something called a sofrito, which is similar to the mirepoix that we always use for a stock or for a soup. Sofrito's full of flavor.
I didn't understand any words that you said in
I
that
was speaking
sentence.
another language. It really was. I really was. So sofrito's kind of like the essential base of a stew or a soup, or like a bolognese, for instance, and it's full of flavor.
Like onions and garlics and
It's what gives it
leeks
the
and-
soul. Okay, so it's the soul.
Ooh,
We're gonna
garlic.
We're
Let's
gonna
do
start
it.
with the soul of this dish. So we're gonna start with the carrots first. There's your knife. There you go.
Got some vortels.
But it was very important. We're gonna do this like super quick. But I'm gonna
What do
teach
we
you.
do? Just stand and watch?
No, I'm gonna just watch. Just watch for now, okay? There we go. I'm gonna teach you a very quick way to cook your carrots, your celery, and your leeks at the same time. So, first thing is we're gonna cut a small piece off at the end, just so the carrot doesn't rock around on your surface. So, you've got a nice surface to work
You're
with.
watching it, 'cause I'm not watching.
I like it.
Are you not watching?
No, I'm watching, but I'm wanting, like, he must take the lead here.
He's going to. It's fine. Then we're gonna cut a little like carrot dice, like little carrot little discs. Not discs. What do you call this? Carrot chips.
I don't
Out
know,
of it?
carrot slices.
Carrot
I
slices.
think it's carrot slices, guys.
Yeah.
Do not try that language at home.
Okay. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut little battens. I know that one. Battens out of it. We're gonna stack two on top of each other. You with me? And then okay, I'm gonna do it, and you can just
Time for you to pass the baton.
I'm just copying what you're doing.
Here we go.
They haven't even started cussing their
got a nice
vortels
batten
yet.
over here. So I'm going to get perfect
It's a
little dice.
julienne. Oh, no.
No, it's not. It's not a julienne. It's a batten. There's a difference.
Okay,
There's a difference.
sorry, whatever.
Oh, no,
Cool.
I can't
Like pretty
cut
little
straight.
squares, okay?
Cubes.
So cubes, little dice, little squares. So you're gonna do that. Here's your half. And we're gonna check what you have.
That.
So what you wanna do, guys, is that you wanna slice a small slice on the side.
Yeah.
I almost cut myself. Don't do that because that's not nice. It's
not.
You wanna
Now
do
what?
that.
Now what?
You want it to be there. You want it to keep it straight. Cut other slices, you know. Just try to cut it into.
That's not what he said you should do.
Yeah. This is
Yo,
looking-
Brian, you really are going to cut your tip of your fingers off.
will
I'm
not.
really concerned.
I will not. And then what you wanna do, of course, is that if you can put them together to save time, unlike our chef over here. Put your slices together. And then make little
Ribbons. What happened to the
little
ribbons? Wait, what
batons.
the batons.
Battens. There we go.
And then listen.
Baton.
We make a baton.
Were you the kind of kid that got into a lot of trouble at school?
I got into enough trouble.
Like, were you always in the principal's office?
I was in his office, but like half of the time it was because I was doing so well at math because I'm a genius.
Are you really? I think you're very
Yeah, I'm a mathematician. I used to love math. I've got, Google me, guys. Google me. I've got a maths academy named after me. So what you want to do is, of course, you got these ones. You can eat this.
Yes, you can. You can. Don't waste.
Don't worry about it. This one's useless. Woo! So also you want to make little dice, you know, cubes.
Cubes.
We call them
To play
cubes.
on this, to play games with.
You can play games with them, or you can put them in our gnocchi
dish.
and
Okay.
Bolognese.
Delicious.
Are you on this team?
I'm on this team. I'm trying to pay moral support here.
Okay, cool.
So
Don't cut my knife. Cut the vegetables.
All right. Now, guys, I'm going to show you how to do I'm going to do the celery, but
Can't
basically...
we buy them already diced from
Yes, you
Woolworths?
can, but
It's a lot of admin.
Let's cook along. We're doing it from scratch.
Gee whiz.
So I kind of cut the battens out of the celery, similar to our carrots, right?
I'm watching this. Are you
Thank you.
you
You
carry
watching?
on. Are you done?
But you can keep on. Are you done? Let's get straight into the pan. Cool. So what I'm going to do now
we put
is
them in one pan.
in one pan. We're starting the sofrito in one pan.
It's not a competition.
We're cooking together. We're cooking together. It's a winter dish. Everybody, the family's in the kitchen. So there we go. Celery in, carrots in. I'm going to heat up this pan for you, so Dan. What I need you to do, because I'm going to give you a nice job.
Cool.
You're going to crispy fry some serrano ham for me quickly.
Can you handle that?
Crispy fry.
Can you handle that,
That's the
buddy?
only thing I know how
Serrano,
to
there
do.
we go, serrano.
Do you use any extra oil with this one?
Yes, because I want to season the oil now. So you do that. Maybe you can hit that pan with a little bit of olive oil. Olive oil over there in the beaker for you.
Got you.
Whoops.
I'm doing well here.
There we
Ginny,
go.
how's your
It's
carrot
actually
cutting there?
starting to get quite warm in here now.
Okay, cool. Gina, put you on leeks. How's that? This is important, guys. These are things we have to do.
Not
Please,
WikiLeaks.
man.
Not WikiLeaks.
How do I do these leeks now?
Cool. Stand more oil on it. More oil. It's on. It's coming there. What I need is, you see, the worst part is when you're cooking with leeks.
Hey, Johnny,
it's like-
kill us. This guy's trying to...
That's good. That's good. That's good.
How
That's
do I
good.
even
Perfect. I love
start
it,
cutting?
Do you know how to slice up leeks?
Yeah, no,
I
just
know you know how to
remind
take
me.
them, but
Okay, I'm gonna remind you. So we cut it in half because you remember there's all little sand.
this is not on.
It's on. It's on. Dan, you're so impatient. Go.
No time. We know you're at home. I had a busy day.
Yeah, take a leak.
Take a leak. Take a leak. So what we doing?
All right, I'm like, oh, here, oh, me, okay.
Yeah, yes.
Whoa. Okay, cool. Too much.
How you guys have this show running still?
Not much longer after this. Honestly.
Listen, yeah, like, he asked us in an ad break, he's like, are we live yet? Is the show live? Like, are we live right now? Because, like, half the time I don't even know if you know if you're live or if you're still in a dream somewhere.
Okay. You got a leak? Did you see how I did that?
Teamwork.
Cut it in
Sorry,
half.
climb, move.
Go. Dad, I feel like we're all in this
Don't
right
touch it. It's not ready to go. Don't you touch
then-
the oil.
Let me test.
It's not ready. I'm telling you it's
And now
not.
you can cut that in half.
And then,
Watch it. You see.
I don't
now
want
you're
it to
just
crisp.
soaking it. It's now
Okay,
going to get a good
It's
suntan.
fine. It's okay. So we.
then we cut it in half again. I love
Yeah,
it.
you see,
I like your technique.
Patterns, there we go.
Can I throw the leeks in?
What we used to do in the
Pour it in.
army, back in the army.
In the army?
Yeah.
I didn't expect you guys to actually listen to me. Can you
I
just
was listening.
Can you just carry on cooking?
So how were your army days?
They were hard. They used to call me snow bikey. They said I was warm-hearted.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
How did I get put in a team with this guy?
You're enjoying yourself.
Somebody at Afternoon
Too
Express once had a brilliant idea to only put comedians in the kitchen for our cook-offs.
It's awesome.
It was funny at the time.
Okay. No, it's still funny. I'm enjoying it. So I'm busy washing the leeks because I know there's sand in the leeks,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you always rinse it in a bit of water, just like
That's what you
that.
want to do.
And give it a good squeeze. You know, like a little bit of that water in the pan is kind of nice, so the veggies are going to steam as they cook. I like how your chopping boards ended up sideways.
My
Oh,
chopping
because-
board.
There we go.
I think there's a lot of selfishness in this team.
Oh. Okay, but Dan, how's your ham doing?
Well, it looks fine. It looks like it's bubbling away nicely.
cool.
It's getting nice and crispy that side. You want it like a nice crispy bacon kind of style.
You do. What you want to happen right now is we season in the oil, and it's going to go super crispy. That's why we got the paper towel over there.
Okay.
So we're going to use that to actually garnish our dish at the end. So I'm going to pass you this bowl of water. As soon as you are ready, you can give that a bit of a soak in
rinse.
the...
Wash your leeks.
Yeah, and then wash your leeks. Wash your
Now?
leeks. Let's go. Garlic, how you feeling?
Yeah.
I'm used
Hit
to
it.
washing after the
In
leek.
here, the whole thing.
All of it.
Sorry for this one
Look
at
at
home,
his sinister
everybody.
smile. I'm going to go with some thyme
Sometimes.
and some rosemary. I'm going to take it off the stem.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, that already smells so absolutely fragrant. Can you smell that? Don't you enjoy it?
I
Can you
can't
a whiff
smell
of
it. I'm
this?
fine.
Sure?
Oh,
This is
good.
sinful food.
Oh, that's delicious.
Simple. I'm going to swap sides with you.
And bacon.
So, Jean, will you give it some salt? I always add salt to vegetables while they're busy browning off. The
Why?
salt brings out natural moisture in the dish, and you'll see they start caramelizing really well.
Okay.
And his Ken always told me season as you go.
Season as you go. So
Yeah.
then how about you and Jeannie work together? Can I get some pepper in that pan?
What
This
do I do?
dish takes a lot of pepper. A lot. You're going to be
Really?
surprising, but you're going to love it.
I always feel I get so bothered when people put salt and pepper on their food before they actually taste it.
Yeah, no, that's
No,
terrible.
but you have
That's
to
because you're
season now.
pedantic.
No,
No, she's saying like when they receive their food,
Oh,
they
oh,
taste
without
what
even
it's like.
tasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
need
that's
to- you
also
need to
an
work
insult
on
to a
yourself.
chef, eh?
Yes.
I did.
Okay, cool. So how's your
I'm
ham
done
doing
with my
there?
leeks. What do I do with these leeks?
You can add it to the pan.
Here, pass them here.
I think when you've asked me how my ham is doing, I think they're doing okay. Should I take them off?
Thank
So it's
you.
looking nice. I'd like this, turn it over.
Flip them.
Flip it over. It's looking nice and crispy.
Very crispy.
So we're nearly there.
Oh, that's
a little bit of
delicious.
splash is okay. So, like I said, right now the oil's taken on all that hammy, delicious, bacony flavor.
Yeah.
Jeannie, your sofrito's looking amazing.
Thank you.
This is one of those meals you want when you're chasing cholesterol. So what you're gonna do? This is the amount of oil. This is the perfect amount.
So what we're gonna do, Dad, you can actually take that out. That's done. We're gonna keep on cooking this now. When we come back, we're gonna start frying off our boerewors meat.
So what should we get
I'll
ready
explain
to
that.
get ready?
Get your boerewors ready and get the rest of your ingredients for your sofrito together. So it's your tomato paste or your tomato sauce.
All right.
And then we're almost there, guys. We're almost going to start. Our bolognese is almost done.
Dope.
Really?
I'm
That's soon.
still
Can we-
really
is-
confused
is
as to what we're making.
Is Danilo still gonna be here when you come back?
Yes.
Okay.
So Danilo's going to be here, and of course, so will the rest of us when we return. We'll be back right after this.
Sea Harvest. New look, same great taste.
Please don't talk to us at the same time, Charles. Yeah, I mean, as bodies, yeah.
Take that oil.
Yeah, I'm trying to quickly just...
I love that you got a
Two.
kitchen for me with a little phone section for me. I know. That's what Clem said. God, you almost cut me.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Cool.
You guys do contouring. Contouring. Alright.
Why you got one for hold up, you got a problem here.
Wop, 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 wop.
It wasn't coming on.
Wop, 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 wop. Okay, Charles, who's coming in, who's coming out?
No, we're gonna start the sausage now.
You good? Are you good? You sure?
That's fine.
Are you happy so far? Is the sound working out? I'm talking to you. Right, let's get our paste. Where's our paste, guys?
A what?
Our paste.
A paste. Tomato.
Dude, try and act like you got me tricked, bro.
You know, it's very hard.
Charles, can you hear me? Okay, so when we come back from the air break, we're gonna drop the gnocchi, and then we're gonna start frying off the sausage meat. And then I'm just gonna kind of like cook this guy down a little
When your
more.
album is dropped.
And then once the sausage, I mean,
Gnocchi.
depending on how far the sausage is.
Then you all start partying in the whole studio. Like,
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. So yeah, thank you
Someone
about
talking to
that.
us?
Hey?
I couldn't hear jack shit. Oh, there you are.
Can you hear Vardy? Okay, cool.
Okay,
So
no,
what you
no.
guys are gonna do is I'm gonna need you to do very quickly, Dan. You're gonna split the sausage down the side and take the meat out and just
That
add
sounds
it to the pan.
sore.
And that's okay. Yes, we were supposed to do that during the ad break. However, I've put it off. I'm gonna put it back
Put
on.
it back on the stove.
Put it back on the stove.
and 5, 4.
So what I was trying to say, Sean, what I was trying to say is, depending on how far the sausage is with being cooked, I might add the tomato sauce and paste to this pan and just tip everything over there. Okay? Cool. Are you guys okay? What? Dad? Maybe the both of you. We put both of you on sausage, right? No. Maybe? Yes?
Why not?
Why not?
You wanna put me on
Why not? Do you want a list of why
I'll
not?
show him how to.
in Cape Town?
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Of course, it's our wonderful Wednesday cook-along. And we're making a whole lot of ingredients that I know at some point Clem is going to put them together, but I don't have the imagination to have the foresight to see how you're going to do that.
Okay, cool. So
And Ebenhaezer is our guest, by the way.
Bourrevos
He's tuning in the show. Ebenhaezer is our guest. Give him a round of applause. He's our stand-up comic.
Funny man.
And that with us today. And it's all about you. If you guys want to give us a call, 083-913-3728. Say the number, make sure it's on speed dial, number 1 on speed dial. Call us throughout the show today. The lines are open. We'll be taking all your comments and your questions throughout the show. You can also comment on our Facebook page through the stream here. Comment on our Facebook page as well, Afternoon Express. We'd love to hear from you. Hashtag Afternoon Express on Twitter. Let's finish cooking.
What I need the two of you to do is I've actually, instead of going with mince, I've gone with boerewors. Can you guess why?
It's South African.
It's minced inside the boerewors anyway.
And it's already seasoned, and it's
And
nice
it's already
and fatty.
seasoned.
We
That's what I
want
was
the
about to say.
fattiness
You
in
give
there.
me time.
Yeah.
What's with Cape Town?
Where's Cape Town?
All right, cool. So what you need you guys to do is take the meat out of the casing. There's two methods. You can either just squeeze it out, or you can cut it down the side and just like remove the meat.
All of it.
What do you think?
Are you doing all of this?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
all
we
of
can
it.
do
Do
both
all
of
of
them.
it.
Get
There
some
you
more
go.
rubbish?
I'm gonna do that for you. And then Jeannie, how's your sofrito looking?
Careful.
It's amazing. I mean, it's
You
basically
can squeeze it
done.
out like this.
It's looking so good. We
takes
get
too
check
long.
the temperature now. It's looking good.
Yeah.
So what you're gonna do now is give it a good stir for me. We're gonna start building on the extra flavors. So
Okay.
tomato paste. You guys on it, right?
Oh, I love tomato.
We're doing okay.
paste.
Just tell me quickly something. Wants to make them into bolletjies or just
Make
from
it into bolletjies. Why not?
So like
I'm gonna
this.
put your
And just gooi it in there.
gooi it in. I'm gonna put your pan on for you quickly. There you go.
Look at see how good
Okay,
it is.
I'm adding the tomato paste. The whole thing.
Go all of it, yeah. It's nice. You want that nice deep flavor.
I love a tomato
Actually,
paste.
so while you're doing
What are you
that,
doing that for?
let me get the gnocchi on the go.
Okay.
So, Gina, let me just put their pan on. I mean, I don't want to say I'm going to sabotage them. There's already a lot going on with
It's
that
not a
team.
competition
It's
today.
not a competition.
They don't need our help sabotaging.
If I would be the comic on the show today, I'd say gnocchi gives you knock-knee.
And that's why he's not the comic on the
That's
show.
right.
What does that even mean?
Like when you have knock-knee, isn't it like when you like your knees touch each other while you're
But
walking?
Gnocchi doesn't do that. What's the wordplay? Where's the irony? Ladies and gentlemen, comedy is not a very easy job. Do not fool yourself. As our friend over here has done.
I do it every day on the show. You guys know how much of a fool I am, really speaking. I mean, it's not any news to you. Yo.
Ooh, everybody okay?
Yep.
I'm making bolekis.
All right, so the gnocchi's going into the water right now. Jeannie's on the sofrito.
You take a sausage and you make little bolekis.
All right, I'm coming back in between. I'm back.
See where you're going with that. See where you're going with your
Yeah,
Jimmy,
I like it. So, Jeannie, it's looking a bit dry right now, right? So instead of
that?
adding oil, to add a little bit of water.
Okay.
Because we're going to have enough oil coming out of the pan for all the meat.
What I like about what's smelling here is that a lot of these flavors are nice and warm and they're like full of flavor, which always reminds me of my favorite like sort of winter dishes to make. Those stews, those great pasta sauces, all those kind of like, all those
How
like
many
yummy.
of those dishes do you make genuinely at home?
That's why I work on this show. I knew I was going to be one of those bachelors. I just work on Afternoon Express. You get fed anyway. But on Twitter, what we thought would be quite cool is we're running a poll at the moment asking you what your favorite winter dish is. You guys can go and vote in that poll at the same time because I was really thinking quite hard about like, is it curry? Is it stew? What is your favorite one? You can go and comment on our poll. Afternoon chat on Twitter.
Cool.
So what did I just throw in
You
there?
just added some Worcester sauce in there, which is my trick when I make a bolognese. Worcester sauce is pretty great because it adds that like deep umami flavor to it.
Yeah.
It's a great way to get like instant flavor. Look at those.
Why are you rolling
Those
it like
boys
that?
are doing such a good job.
Isn't that a bolognese? Isn't supposed to be round?
Like bolognese.
Well, once it gets a nice crust, we can break it up.
Oh. I'm sorry, South Africa.
It's not spaghetti meatballs. It's okay. It's okay. So what we're going to do is, Gene, that's looking really
Ignorance
good.
also doesn't make you a
Let's
good
add our
comic.
tomato first. We're going to add 10 tomatoes to our sauce. You guys are just having too much fun.
I'm kidding.
That's good. Actually, one's
I'm not
enough.
going anywhere.
So if the pan runs dry now, we'll add
I don't
another
think
can
this
of
is
tomato.
all gonna fit there. I think we can stop that.
Everyone's focusing that side. Can you also focus that side, please? All of our viewers, all of you at home are busy watching what's going on over this side. And this man, Ebenhaezer, over here, just thinks it's all about him.
Ladies and gentlemen, another proof that another example
Yeah.
of how you can make it without talent.
I say nothing. my mom told me to not say anything if you don't have anything
So
nice
if anybody
to say.
told you you're untalented, you won't make it, lies. Don't believe the man. Don't believe the
Okay,
man.
let's get back to this.
Let's go. Okay, so this is looking really good. I'm going to break it up a little bit because I was told that bolognese doesn't have balls. Friendship.
Friends.
You made no balls, not one.
Yes, you have.
I need someone to call in and defend me.
083 913 3728. Say it again.
083 913 3728. Ladies
Whoa.
and gentlemen.
Good stuff. Nailed it.
Cool. That's looking really good. I'm going to turn
Is
up.
that
the-
enough?
Yeah, that's really good. I'm going to turn up the
Stop,
heat.
no more. You're going to overcrowd the pan. Clem hates it when you overcrowd the pan.
Can I take this home then?
You can. There's a little dish for you right
No,
here.
we're going to make more.
Are we gonna make more? Oh, okay.
No,
put
you're
it in the
good.
dish
Actually,
now.
I think that's enough. I think that's enough.
I believe it's enough.
So you can pop that in your dish on the
So for
side.
anybody who's at any comedy club tonight that I might be at,
I was going to make
Good times.
I was going to make a far worse joke to that because I was going to say like clearly he was dissing me. So this is just a comeback to say like, oh, clearly it's not going so well. You need to take food home with you.
it's true though.
Just why is everyone laughing at his joke can laugh at my jokes. You can laugh at mine too.
All right.
I like this guy.
These guys. Okay, cool. That's looking good. So what are you gonna do now, Jeannie? That's actually looking brilliant. I like that.
Is that?
That's so cool. I don't know what these guys have done. They had one job.
What are we meant to do?
I mean, this
What are we
is
meant to do?
when you guys
Don't
are
put men in the kitchen.
chaotic.
Yeah, this is the thing.
All right,
What happened to your splatters over here? Sure.
I'm a little messy in the kitchen, but I get the job done.
I'm a little messy on the soccer field.
What is going on? Am I the, even the cameraman? Dude, I understand. Everybody's confused.
I don't know what they... I don't know.
Can you get someone to coach him, please? Okay, not cool.
Messi
I
doesn't need
don't
coaching.
know. I don't know.
All right.
So, okay, cool.
Let's cook. I hope you guys are cooking at home with us and are not being so frustrated by my terrible humor. Let's get finishing off with this
Cool.
dish.
Man, the two of you are too much. That's looking so good. What I want to do now is I want to continue cooking this, but now I want to cook it in the sauce. Because remember I said the sausage has a lot of flavor in it, and I want to kind of impart that flavor back into the sauce over there.
Okay.
So,
But
Jeannie,
the best idea, you want to get these nice and crispy if you can. So if you can get them nice and crunchy, adds a nice little texture to your dish, which we've sort of done. You got
you
the little
have
brown
done that.
parts.
You have done that. And you don't want to overcook it as well, because you can overcook sausage, believe it or not. And it goes super rubbery. You don't want that. So, Jeannie, thank you so much for this awesome sauce.
My pleasure.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
That's going to go straight on. No, you guys also. Well done. Awesome.
Thank you so much. I try.
It's really good.
You remind me of my dad.
Why?
I have no idea.
Come. It's okay, man. It's okay.
I feel very
that's
uncomfortable. Very.
All right, so we're going to let this continue cooking. That's, like I said, now you can see that layer. I told you earlier, don't add any fat to the pan when it runs a bit dry. Just keep on adding water.
Okay.
The reason for that is sausage has its own fat, and we also seasoned the oil earlier with that ham. And if you look at it, you can see a nice little ring on the outside, and that's all that fat, which is going to be amazing flavor. It's going to seep into the meat. The tomatoes are going to suck it up. It's going to be awesome. So our gnocchi's looking like it's almost there.
Like
What
a
do you
real
wanna do?
man. The tomato's gonna suck it up like a real man.
There you go. Pop it in the middle. What you want to do now is... No, you guys are too much. Too much. You just start grating some parmesan for me.
Parmesan. All
There you
right.
go.
Let's get the prop.
That's
This
the one
one.
over
This
there.
one over here.
Yeah?
Yes.
There we go.
This is promising.
So you at home, go get your parmesan ready, get your graters ready, because after the ad break, what do we need to get do?
We're going to do our breadcrumbs. So get your start grating
Breadcrumbing.
parmesan, get your breadcrumbs ready, get your basil
not
ready.
grating.
Our gnocchi's almost done. So for that, we also need some extra butter and basil. We're going to borrow from them. What's going on? Yeah, and that's basically the last few things we're going to need for this bolognese.
Right, so the cook-along is going to continue after these. Don't forget to keep interacting with us on all of our social media platforms. We'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, 083 913 3728. More with this crazy guy after this.
Make Afternoon Express your destination for recipe inspiration. Find the ingredients and instructions to making these delicious meals, sides, and desserts on our website, afternoonexpress.co.za.
Welcome back to a show full of laughs. This is Afternoon Express on a Wednesday afternoon, so midweek cook along. And Ebenhaezer's our guest today. He's the comedian in the loft, but he's finding this not funny at all. Like we put him onto the grating job, and I hope that you just tuned into the show. We're making a delicious gnocchi. And
I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
ah, goody.
No! That was your
I'm not gonna do this
opportunity.
anymore. I'm done.
Jump out the window, yeah.
Is that enough?
Wow, Jeannie, I think we have enough parmesan.
Jeez, you can never have enough.
Did you just work through the ad break?
I did work through the ad break because I'm committed.
Now listen, catch us up. What did we miss if we just tuned in?
Okay, so we've got our bolognese element of our gnocchi bolognese done. I've taken the gnocchi out. Once they come to the surface, you know it's done. So I've taken it out. They're just busy steaming quickly. The reason you want it to steam and to get some excess moisture off, because we're about to fry them. Gnocchi's quite nice, because gnocchi's quite soft and pillowy, but we're going to fry it off now and give it a bit of a crusty outside. Cool. It's going to be delicious. So gnocchi's going. I'm going to fry off no, bolognese going. I'm going to fry off the gnocchi. I need you guys to work on the breadcrumbs for me. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got your pot on already. It's looking nice. It's getting a little bit of shine there. So I've got some butter on the side. I'm going to give you some butter. So I'm going to fry it in a little bit of butter, a little bit of olive oil.
I feel like
This
this
is
is...
Betty's butter.
It's Betty's butter because it's better than all the other butters.
I think this is unfair. Like, you put Gina on your team because then all me and Ebenhaezer have to do is just do all the work.
What do you mean? Jeannie made the bolognese sauce.
The whole sauce, but now it looks like we're...
Is that even sauce?
How much butter must I
I've
put?
just been
I
slaving
feel like-
away in the
I
kitchen
feel
all day,
like-
and this is the thanks I get.
But I feel like you're using the word sauce very loosely here.
Okay. No, it's delicious. Cool. So, a little bit of olive oil. We always add olive oil and butter together because the butter gives it that intense flavor. Olive oil stops it from burning. You can hit it a little bit over there.
Gooi, meneer.
In here.
Ja. Net soos 'n klein bietjie. Nee,
A little more, a little more. A little
Okay,
more.
okay,
I can
okay,
have some too.
Yeah, case.
Whoa.
You give a guy a...
Ebenhaezer. No one? No. I'm just gonna quit. I'm just gonna...
Why is this not trending already? Why is this crime not trending on Twitter already? I'm trending it. Where's my phone?
Okay, cool. Now let's get
Okay.
that to serious business, okay? So what you can do is you've got some garlic over there. Do you want to
I
drop
do
your
have some,
garlic
but
into the pan?
I'd like to
You
do
want to
that.
toast the garlic off first, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm back.
Straight into your pot?
All of it.
All of it, why not?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
put
lots of
all of
garlic.
it inside, you know? Let's
cool.
be adventurous.
Just like that. Jeannie, we can add our gnocchi. So let me do this little...
Is there not too much oil in that pan?
Not too much. I mean, it's not a problem having nice amount in there. That's cool.
Can you please explain to our audience what gnocchi is?
It's basically, it is a pasta. It is a pasta, but it's made of potato. So you added flour, eggs, and potato. You knead it together to make a nice dough. And then you shape it into little pillows of happiness.
They're amazing. To make homemade
So-
gnocchi is one of my favorite things. It's my trick.
So this is like mashed potatoes and eggs
And flour.
Yes.
and flour.
Yes.
So it's basically like an English breakfast without the sausage,
Without
without the
the-
tomato,
without- and-
anything.
It looking terrible.
Yeah.
It's looking amazing. But you can use
All the
spaghetti,
nutrients, though.
macaroni. You can use any of that.
All right, I think let's use macaroni, South Africa.
There we go.
Where do you even buy gnocchi?
Anyway, you go to Woolies, you walk into the shop, you grab, boom, gnocchi.
They don't sell this at our shops. I mean,
Make
like
it at home then. Make it at home. Make it
home.
some potato, pour some flour and egg in there, and you get it nice and
There we are.
mushy like this, and then you break little bits off and you make little things with the fork. It's really simple.
It's really simple, it is.
Spend some more time.
I'll do that. And
Oh,
you'll do the
my
same.
goodness. So Dan, go ahead and add your breadcrumbs to the butter.
Hey,
Let's bread some.
Focus.
Let's add some breadcrumbs.
All of
How
it.
many?
All of it. All of
Let's
it.
put all of them inside South
Can
Africa.
you use, what's it, plank?
I've used panko breadcrumbs because I like the nice and chunky. You
Yeah.
can use like a normal breadcrumb, toasted breadcrumb. The idea with this one is we're going to add some serious crunch to our dish. Yes, we are frying off the gnocchi, but I like this as a topping. It's a little fancy. It's not necessary, but it adds serious like flair to your dish.
When
You're
do
going to
we
keep on
add-
toasting.
Okay.
That's exactly what you need to be doing. Let's check out that bolognese is looking amazing.
I know.
It's looking amazing,
It's
Ginny T.
Thank you.
Oh my word, that's awesome.
Bolognese or the chef?
It's looking
Wow.
everything's awesome. Everything's great.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Isn't that song?
Yes. Yes.
Let's add this cheese. What you want to do now is that you want to add some cheese, Danilo. Okay. You want to add some cheese to your breadcrumbs. Now,
you
as
add
to
some
how
cheese,
much
Rebecca?
we're going to add.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Basil first.
Basil.
Basil first. So can
We
I
need
get some basil as well?
basil.
So we're going to share. I need some of this.
Let's get some basil to the chef.
That's about good. So what you do with the basil now is you can actually just tear it and drop it in there. Because the breadcrumbs are nice and warm now,
All right.
basil wilts quickly like spinach does. So as that heat hits it, it's going to start wilting. But it's also going to impart a lot of flavor into your breadcrumbs. So you can get flavored breadcrumbs. The last thing we're going to add to this is going to be the cheese. Just tear it up, rip it up, get it in there.
Like join it in small pieces like
Chunky,
this.
keep it chunky.
Keep it chunky.
Yeah.
You know what I've noticed about your comedy style, which I think is great, because it's coming out now in this kitchen as you've been sort of off the cuffing. But I mean, you've got this really cool sense of picking up atmospheres. And I saw that as well with your show you were doing with Hugh Masekela, well, the show that you were in with Hugh Masekela and Kagiso Lediga. And I thought it was such a cool little show. Like, you've got such a nice stand-up style.
Thank you so much.
How do you define it? Like, how do you define that style?
I like your hosting style.
What is that style?
It's very unique and it's a reminder that anyone can make it in life, and that's inspiring.
Okay. Never ask this man a serious question.
I'm kidding. No. My style is it's very social commentary. The world is in tatters, man, and we need to love each other a lot now. It's very important, you know. So I'm not mushy. I'm not that guy. But that's what I'm trying to do. I try to be ironic and subtle with it. But basically, I'm a preacher, man. You know.
Cool.
And I want everybody to love each other.
We do.
Love.
Also,
we love each other.
I also want money.
Okay.
Cool,
What
basil
else?
can go in.
All of this.
All of it. The basil's are pretty cool because it mellows out in flavour the more that it cooks.
It's like
It does-
spinach.
It is. The way that it wilts down. Cool. So, see, the gnocchi's kind of got that nice little light golden brown on the outside.
Yeah.
And that's that crispiness that we were looking for. So I like seasoning my pasta, and in this case the gnocchi, before I actually...
What about the congregation?
All right, let's take a caller. Of course, we are taking all of your calls today while you cook along with us in your kitchen. So we've got a caller calling all the way from Mitchell's Plain. Shireen, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Very well, thanks. And you, what's your question or comment for us today?
I want to know, do you add sugar with the tomato paste? That is my question.
Yeah.
I always wanted to know. Because, my granny used to do that, and my mom do it, and I do it. So I want to know from the experts, do you put sugar with your tomato paste?
Yes, Clem added sugar a little while ago, actually.
And
Okay, so I'm sorry, I was watching, I probably didn't see that. So I really apologize.
It's a great question. It's a very good question.
It doesn't matter. I threw it in and I went in quick like a ninja. That's why you could have missed it.
So tell us the details, Clem.
Okay.
So the reason, tomatoes are acidic, right?
Yeah.
And then this guy.
Tomatoes are acidic.
Tomatoes
Focus.
are acidic, and tomato paste is obviously concentrated tomatoes, so it's even more acidic. Yes, it gives you that nice roundness in your dish, but there's a slight acidity. And just to counteract the acidity, a little bit of sugar goes in, just to mellow everything out.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's basically why we always add tomato.
It's a basic
tomato sauce.
substance. It's basic.
Love
It's
it.
a basic substance, the opposite of acidity. And
Cherise,
it's science.
thank you so much for your call, Cherise, and have a great rest of your afternoon, and thanks for being part of our cook-along. Bye.
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay, cool. So I need to get some parmesan in there real
Let's
quick.
get some parmesan. How much, a handful?
Like a nice handful. And you're going to keep on stirring,
Big
because what's going to
handful.
happen is the cheese is
adding.
going to start melting.
Yeah.
Cheese is going to start melting. Gnocchi's going in. Oh, just so in case you missed that, I added salt and pepper to the gnocchi as well as with the basil.
Okay.
So that's been flavored off perfectly. How are you guys doing there with your
The cheese is
breadcrumbs?
going in here, right? Is that what it's meant to happen?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Okay, good.
Have you added it yet?
Some
Add more.
Add more.
Another
Go for
handful.
it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, let's
So
do
now I
it.
know.
Some tramazine.
Keep going. Enough. Cool, it's enough. Now I'm trying to stick to the bottom, so now I must get like...
Now you got to
now I must
start
get in there.
working
Yeah.
because you want the cheese to melt and caramelize
Yes.
slightly, but you don't want it to burn and go
Yeah.
bitter.
Oh, that's gonna
So
be
I know
delicious.
Jeannie likes cheese, so I've hit some parmesan on top of the hot gnocchi. That's going to start melting.
Yeah, these are ready. Quickly, you need to get this off the stove.
No,
ASAP.
you go. You keep on saying. Don't be
well,
scared.
yeah,
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Sithanda gnocchi la makenge.
Okay, do you need help with that?
Sike
'Cause I can
gnocchi
see
la
what's going to go on there and
nepolonese.
you're scared.
Mawungazi ukuthi ipolonese yini? Ikugwile khona.
He's busy translating for us.
What am I doing with
Ngalana
this?
itramazine.
If it sticks.
It's not tramazine.
Tramazine.
Oh, tramazine. Tramazine.
Tramazzini.
Itramazine.
Are you guys having fun?
Yeah, we're having an amazing time.
hang
What
on.
about
Point
you?
to the cook-along.
Whoa,
Enjoy
whoa.
cooking with us.
No waste. And then can I mix it for you?
You can. So guys, okay, so we've
How
got the
good is
bolognese
this?
part done with our gnocchi. That's in there. You guys are busy on the finishing touches. How are you feeling?
I'm ready. I think my thing's done.
I feel like my life is going nowhere. I feel like I could work
We didn't
harder.
ask you about that
Oh,
question,
not like
right?
personal. You're talking about as an part of our meal. Okay.
Cool.
Awkward. Oh, hashtag.
Hashtag. Okay, cool. That's looking amazing. Can I grab some of this? Sit in my
Grab
hand.
it. Go for it.
Because it's nice and
But
crispy,
what
nice
you
and-
want to do is you have to be careful because you might burn.
All right.
Go, go, go.
Any advice? Any advice?
What I'd say is that let's add this to what's happening over here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, how good
Yeah.
does that look?
Oh, yum is our gnocchi, everybody. It's looking so delicious.
Yeah, it is, it is.
I'm loving the teamwork today, guys. Oh, but we're not done. We're not done. We're not done.
Oh, yeah,
No.
crispiness.
No, we're not.
Let's see if we got it crispy enough. Let me just...
You're going to crunch
Yes,
those on. Oh, well
yes,
done.
Danilo, Dan
Am
killed
I
it.
gonna mix
I want
it
to
while
propose
you
the whole
do
of
it?
essay
We
now.
can leave it like a
One.
topping.
Ooh,
Well done. No, you guys. Awesome. Awesome.
Right, well, we put our finishing touches on our dish. Remember that you can enter our cook-along competition on Facebook. Snap a pic of your final dish looking as yummy as ours is. Find our competition post and post it there to stand a chance of winning a 1,000 Rand Woolies voucher. And we have our winner from last week's competition where we made kottas 2 ways. And congratulations to Maureen, I'm going to hope I'm pronouncing your surname right, Mariama Naidu from Durban.
Yes!
Naidu. We hope that you enjoy that voucher so much. Spend it on something or someone very special. We've had so much fun in the kitchen today, so stay right where you are. We'll be right back after these.
Get a taste of the smooth life and you could win big when you buy Tropica. Follow the entry details on your Tropica bottle and stand a chance to win daily airtime prizes, a weekly giveaway of an experience with the Tropica Island of Treasure contestant, Sunglass Hut vouchers, Daniel Klein watches or LG home appliances. You could also win the grand prize of a brand new Kia Sportage. T's and C's apply on tropica.co.za. There's nothing smoother than winning with Tropica. Don't forget to watch Tropica Island of Treasure Seychelles every Monday at 7:30 on SABC3.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. So this is looking absolutely delicious. After all that chaos in the kitchen, we were somehow able to whip together a fantastic dinner. And you can make it too. All you need to do is SMS the keyword dinner to 33650, and we will then SMS you the ingredients and, of course, the recipe.
Oh, awesome.
Clem,
I'm really proud
well
of us,
done.
actually. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Chaos maker.
The two of you actually made quite an amazing team.
Thanks, but I think everyone at home is probably thinking, like, I know you guys at home must be thinking, like, these guys are crazy. Like, I didn't get one step of that recipe. So I hope you managed to cook along with us as well on the show today with all of our chaos in the
I apologize for Danilo.
You seem ready to dish up, so why don't you help us
go
there?
for it.
All right, guys, so what you want to do when you dish up is that you're going to take a serving spoon, right?
Yeah.
And try to bring the plate close to the... Don't take it away. Try bring the plate... Okay.
There we go. I don't know how your mother... No wonder your mother kicked you out of the house to go and study.
So do you have any up-and-coming gigs happening recently that we can catch you on stage?
Well, I'm going to be traveling to Cape Town this evening. Yes. I'm going to be at Beer House on Long Street, and I'll be at Armchair. That's this evening.
Yeah.
In Observatory. And then
Yeah.
Beer Houses on Long Street. In the coming weeks, I'm going to be on your movie screens with Aquino Matosa, Paul Tusi,
Amazing.
and Precious Majareta.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot happening, guys. I don't know, can you follow me on Twitter, perhaps, at @our_Ebenhaezer_ because it's Twitter, our Ebenhaezer. Because in case you're arguing, like, which Ebenhaezer? Scrooge? No, baby, our Ebenhaezer.
I've done
That's
very well
great.
with this.
We have
Yeah.
done particularly
Done.
well.
All right. And of course, remember the keyword is dinner, and just SMS it to 33650.
It will cost you 150, but for this, oh, it's worth it.
What do you think of it?
Why are you eating with a knife? So good.
He loves it too. So we'll be back again tomorrow. We've got some gorgeous ballerinas in the loft. Until then, good night and happy eating. Mwah.
And Jeannie will be dancing too. Haha, don't miss it.
Oh.
This is so good. You've done well.
Another feel-good production.